What's up YouTube? Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to bring you the first video on this channel, and it's going to be my Salamangreat budget deck. It costs about £100, as you can see, budget, so there's no Phantasme, no impermanence. Yeah, I think it's all relatively affordable, but if you want cheaper options, I can build a cheaper version, or I can tell you what is cheaper in the comment section down below. So yeah, I'm just gonna get on with it and show you why I play each card. So first of all, I play Triple Gazelle, best card in the deck. This is your Trap to Grave, this is your Spinny, need 3 of him. And then I play Triple Spinny. Yeah, I see some people cutting this to 2, but I like 3 because him by himself is Sunlight Wolf, so yeah, that's why I played 3 of him rather than 2. I did test 2. Double Foxy. Reason I played 2 Foxy instead of 3 is because he can be dead in your hand, but Spinny really never is, so that's why I kind of done that. And then the one-offs, the one Foul, the one Jaguar, and the one Falco. All pretty self-explanatory now. I've seen some people run 2, even with 3 of Foul. I tried 2, and he clogged my hand up a lot, but I'm thinking about going back to 2 maybe because of Dweller. Dweller is incredible in this format. He really lets me get to my plays that I want to. I play one Fling Buffalo. He's alright, but I don't really want to see him. I'm probably going to cut him for a 3rd Lady Debug, as I currently run 2. Debug's really good. He does get Veilered, he does get Ashed, everything happens to Debug, but you need this card. If they don't have anything to stop it, you add your Gazelle and you have combo, like, it's really nice. And then I play 2 Crusader Reclusia. I did play Wheedler, the Psychic Monster, and Backup Secretary at one point. But this card's just better. This card actually pop a monster by tributing itself. So it's a Scrap Dragon as well, which is really nice. And yeah, he's level 3, gets you to your plays. Fire as well, so you can add him back with Sunlight Wolf if you need to. So yeah, that's why I prefer this card over the other 2. But you could play them if you wanted to. And then obviously Triple Ash Blossom. Best hand trap in this format in my opinion, other than Phantasme, but I don't have him. So yeah, for me he's the best. Or she's a girl, but yeah. Then Triple Veiler. Veiler is really good. Does what you need it to do. You know, it works really well, and it's not once per turn, which is brilliant. And then double DD Crow, because Crow is really good in the mirror, against Thunder, against a lot of things. So yeah, I do side them out depending on my matchup often, but it's just really good against lots of things, so I do main them. But if I was to cut cards, I probably would cut Crow for probably either a third Ogre, because I currently run 2, and the extra Foul or the extra Reclusia, or maybe other hand traps, who knows. So you know, my hand traps, I run 10 hand traps, I think it's 60 monsters, other than the hand traps, so 26. It's working really well for me. My locals, I've been topping my locals every week, but yeah. So I want to keep expanding this deck and trying to take it to the best it can be for me personally. And then obviously 3 circles. Circle you need 3, it's too good. And then 1 of each of the spells. This is the field spell, you never want to hard draw this. This is really good in the mirror. And this, I like it at 2, but I just don't have the room currently. I'd rather play other cards over it. I can actually add this card back with Wolf if I really need to. I actually done that, and I think I OTK'd my opponent with it, so yeah. Then I play Triple Call by the Grave. This card is needed in this format, especially for Salamangreats. It's like a trap, really, and you can, if they Ash you or Veiler you on your turn 1, you always use it. And then I play Double Strike and the 1 Warning. I really like this ratio. it just makes it hard for my opponent to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Without Phantasmes, like, this is probably the best option, in my opinion, to like gain advantage. But yeah, so they are cheap as well. Like, I don't know how much warning is because I've had this for a long time, but the strikes only cost me like £5 each, or like $6 something, or whatever it would be in dollars. And I play one of each counter trap, one of the counter trap, and one of the Icarus attack trap. Yeah, they just do their jobs. This is better for me mainly. I usually take this one out, this one to the graveyard by Gazelle's effect, but very often I will also send spinning off Gazelle. So just depends on your board. And then for my extra deck, I play Triple Banix. Yeah, it's just your field spell search. You need 3. I see some people run 2, but I often feel like I need a 3rd. And then obviously Triple Sunlight Wolf. You need 3 of this card as well. He's very good. Without him, the deck won't play as well. You need 3. Then double Heatleo. This is for the combo, so you can actually fusion a fire ATK your opponent, because I've actually never got it off, but I've used Heatleo's effect multiple times to actually get over big monsters, but not be able to summon my fusion. And then I play the one Borload. Love it. Love the fact this card got a reprint. Very cheap now. Yeah, it's just good in the mirror and against cards that are big in general. The one Heater for the mirror, and the one Phoenix, because I think it's the best generic rank 2 for me personally, and also very cheap once again. For XZs, I run 2 Mirage Stallion. Some people cut this to 1, but I like 2. I could, if I was to cut it to 1, I would actually run a Security Dragon, which is the new link from Dual Power, because that's got a similar effect to Heatleo, but you can bounce like any card, I think, or a monster. So yeah, like that. The one Dweller, as I said previously, Dweller is very good in this format. I just want to see this card, you know, I really want to see this card on my field against the mirror. And then the one Fusion, just because, you know, 28 beater with probably game against a lot of things, really like it. So now I got the side deck. First side card, Paro. This card is so good in time. You can add it off Circle, you can Mirage Stallion, add it as well, or summon it as well. So yeah, this card, I would say if you're running Salamangreat, you need it in your side. And then I play one Foul for, it is mainly for the mirror, but anything else that spams the graveyard, so I can summon out Dweller. And then the one Super Body for the mirror and so the Fusion Fire, because I want to steal their monsters. I don't want them to have board advantage. For trap, not just traps, but the rest of it, the one Imperial Order, you know, Sky Strikers are pesky, you don't want them, and 2 evenly matched. Yeah, I bought a box of Dual Power and I pulled 2 out of 1 box, so yeah, if you can't afford these, I ran Gozen before, it worked well against a few decks. It's not going to work well against every deck, but yeah, we're just on Gozen, it does work. I ran Triple Twin Twister. Yeah, this card's really good. It actually can set off your Gazelle as well if you discard a Salamangreat. So, added bonuses, you know. Just get rid of the annoying back row. And then 2 of the Flame Mad Kaiju. He just, you know, he just gets rid of problem cards again. And then triple Pancratops. This card, 26 beater. Very hard for the mirror to get over, especially. Really like this card. Just does work, you know. You can destroy a card with it as well. It's so good. So yeah, that's my Salamangreat deck profile. If you would like any other deck profiles or any more explanation on why I run this or any other possible things you could run, please tell me in the comments. As I said, this is my first video, so I would really like to see what you guys think. Yeah.